Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. The Garma Festival wrapped up today. It's a massive event held up in North East Arnhem land. Jack found out what went down and watch out for a special guest appearance.
Every year, thousands of people head to North East Arnhem land for the Garma Festival.
It's a festival to celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders.
Different tribes from different areas come together and dance and do more fun activities.
The festival is intense, as in everyone sleeps in tents. There is also a heap of art, music, dancing. Oh, and the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, was up there to announce funding for a new Garma Institute for Yolngu students, as well as discuss the upcoming referendum.
This referendum is about recognition, but it's also about listening in order to achieve better results.
The Prime Minister then headed to the Youth Forum to answer some questions. And what better question than...
Will you be speaking to the BTN people today?
I don't know, they haven't asked to speak to me today.
We asked last year. Hello? That must have inspired Mr. Albanese, because then this happened.
Today I'm a guest presenter on Behind the News. This is young Xavier.
Hello.
And what would you like to say on Behind the News?
I like to watch it. And I like to play AFL.
Good on you, Xavier.
NASA is back in contact with its Voyager 2 spacecraft after it went missing a couple of weeks ago. Flight controllers accidentally sent a wrong command to it and lost all contact after its antenna tilted away from Earth. But over the weekend, Canberra's Big Dish came to the rescue, sending a message to the craft to change its position and to get it back on track.
Even at the speed of light, it takes 18.5 hours to get all the way up to Voyager 2. And right at the appointed time, that signal hit the ground and we got it.
The Barbie movie has officially made more than $1 billion at the global box office, just 17 days after it came out. It also means the film's director, Greta Gerwig, has become the first female to reach the milestone as a solo director. It's the second film this year to pass the $1 billion mark after Super Mario Bros.
Looking good, Barbie.
Now to sport, and the Aussies have won the Netball World Cup. Here's Justina.
Yup, the Diamonds absolutely dominated the Netball World Cup with a massive 61-45 win over England. That's their biggest win margin in a final at the tournament in 28 years, and the 12th time they've taken it out. The win also means Australia now holds all of netball's major titles. Now over to the other World Cup everyone's talking about, the FIFA Women's World Cup, where there's been another big upset. Two-time defending champs, the USA, have been knocked out of the comp by Sweden in a match that was a total nail-biter. Neither team scored throughout the standard 90 minutes of playtime or in extra time, so it all came down to this thrilling sudden death shootout, and this controversial goal giving Sweden the win. Meanwhile, the Matildas are gearing up for their knockout match against Denmark tonight, and word on the street is that superstar Sam Kerr will play her first minutes in this year's tournament. And finally, four-time US Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles is back. She took a break from gymnastics for almost 2 years because she was dealing with the twisties. Nope, not the chip kind. It's something that happens when an athlete loses their sense of spatial awareness while they're in the air. But now she's back, and she means business, taking the top spot at the US Classic over the weekend.
Now it's time for a segment called You Think You're Pretty Clever, Don't You? First up, to Latvia, where there's a very unique talent show going on. 23 participants, including some from nearby countries Estonia and Lithuania, are competing in the annual Stag Deer Calling Contest, where the goal is to imitate the grunts, groans and calls of red deer. The prize? Well, the winner of this round gets to compete in the European Championship next year. And finally to the US, where a dog on the loose has prompted a high-speed police pursuit, weaving in and out of traffic, until one wrong move saw it scoot past the barrier and run straight into a dead end. Police were then able to secure the dog. Into the cop car you go, and take it to the local pet care centre, where they're hoping to reunite it with its owner. Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.